181. The left opines that the crucifixion of Jesus Christ was an abuse on the part of Jesus Christ, who was a cool, fascist, macho and a vacillon, as well as capitalist and Francoist. J. M. Mora, 1968. Spanish author. 182. The other democracy, of which I have the honor to speak badly, is politics, which tends to dominate the masses, and which is an absolutism of numbers, as socialism is an absolutism of the stomach. Pío Baroja, 1872–1956, Spanish writer. 183. We hang the little thieves and the big ones we point to the public offices. Aesop, 564 BC. Hellenic fabulist. 184. Each man is to be respected as an absolute end in himself. To use it as a simple means in the service of an external purpose is a crime against the dignity that has been given to it and belongs to it. Immanuel Kant, 1724–1804, Prussian philosopher. 185. The mass provokes the individual who stands out, by envy, by stranger in conquest or defense, by stupidity or by genetic survival. This attack forces the sublimation that increases envy in a vicious circle that ends with exhaustion, death or the victorious imposition on the oppressive mass. J. M. Mora, 1968. Spanish author. 186. The modern democratic state is nothing more than a totalitarianism, and democracy the name of the party with which it manipulates this totalitarian state. Victor Arazue, 2018. Venezuelan blogger. 187. Much of the collective antipathy for the individual comes from fear, especially in our southern countries. The strong individuals have been restless and tumultuous, the herds above, like the ones below, do not want the seeds of the Caesars or the Bonaparte to flourish in our lands. Those herds crave spiritual leveling, that there is no more distinction between a man and another than a colored button on the lapel or a title on the card. Such is the aspiration of truly social types. The other distinctions, the value, the energy, the goodness, for the rolling Democrats are true impertinences of nature. Pío Baroja, 1872–1956, Spanish writer. 188. At present, the demands of the masses are becoming more and more defined and tend to radically destroy the current society, to lead it to that primitive communism that was the normal state of all human groups before the dawn of civilization. Gustave Le Bon, 1841–1931, French sociologist. 189. I do not fear universal suffrage, people will vote as they are told. Alexis de Tocqueville, 1805–1859, French jurist. 190. Universal suffrage is a shame of the spirit, equal or worse than the divine right of kings or the infallibility of the Pope. Gustave Flaubert, 1821–1880, French writer.